Greetings, I'm CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Rebuild 3, Gangs of Deadsville. So, I've reclaimed this down here. I'm in the center of just trying to prevent zombie attacks from this side, because I don't need distractions like that up there. I don't have a lot of fuel, do I? Send Smelly Logan to distract? Oh, that didn't work. At first the zombies weren't sure if Pudgeon Loans was one of them, so okay. Well, huh. I've never had that before. I guess there's a special... There's a lot of things where there's a special dialogue for blah blah blah, just based on whatever's there. You can throw things off roofs if people are... If there's like a bunch of scavenging stuff. So, I've started to enclose this building that I need. I think I have enough... I have enough schools, right? Yeah, I have 6 schools. That can theoretically get me something, but there's an event that needs to happen before I can proceed with what I need to proceed with. So, unfortunately, it's gonna involve me taking a stupid risk. But we're gonna run these generators all the time. Let's just run them in mornings and evenings, I guess. If you run them all the time, it's 2 fuel a week. So every 7 days you'll lose 2 fuel, but whatever. The Riffs want to leave this and go back to New York, but they're gonna need some supplies. So I'm going to try to help them in various places. Test of might. Zombies. Every angle I looked at the gas station, all I could see was zombies. Picking their way past the 2 tanker trucks. Crawling out of ice coolers, sucking at the pipes. The station was covered in them. I really needed some way to get rid of the horde, so I could load up on one of the tankers and get that fuel back to the Riffs. As I saw it, I could try to lure them away, distracting them by shooting one of the tankers, or just shoot the zombies until they were all dead. Well, deader. I'm gonna try to shoot the zombies. Excellent. All of that time in the killing field sure paid off. I set up a barricade in the doorway by a nearby hotel and let the undead come to us. One by one they fell, heads open, brains covering the concrete. Not one of it made it past my kill zone. Once all of the Zeds were dead or incapacitated, I took my time and collected the fuel from the tanker. As I dove out of there, I crushed the last few zombies' skulls under my tires. Not sure where I got it. Well, I don't know. Did I take it? I took a truck, didn't I? That makes sense, actually. Okay. Well, that one's done. There's like 5 of them, though, that I'm going to need to take care of. I'm also just going to start killing a few zombies here. Just so I don't get any more crap from them. Also, I should probably reclaim that bar since it's been cleared of zombies somehow. I don't really know how. I wasn't paying attention, clearly. Alright, so that's that. Oh, and, well, they're already defending there, so that's good. Alright, next one, and maybe I should bring some help with me, just in case. I mean, that'll give me 30 defensive skill. Let's take you with, oh, let's take my master scavenger, maybe, yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go here, and get more gas. That's right, what they needed was gas, really. So there's a traumatized girl coming. I'm going to send her to St. Michael's. Normally you don't get that option. If St. Michael's is here and you find a kid, you can always send them to St. Michael's. And St. Michael's usually thanks you for it. Okay. Test of intelligence. The cars in this parking lot have been badly vandalized. Searchlights smashed, roofs caved in. Evidence of looters and vandals went nuts in the early days of the infection, when it seemed like the lack of law enforcement was only temporary. Many of the gas caps are off, and there's sugar and 2-liter pop bottles about. There's still gas to siphon, but it's hard to tell how tainted it is. We could just try to engineer a solution, or just take it in hopes it still works. I'm gonna try again later. And, alright, we should just create a dream team. If I remember this, we need a wide variety of skills to pass everything. I've already done the test of might, which means I don't really need... oh, Gretchen has stuff to say. I don't really need another... Is she a downer? Yeah, she's a downer. I probably shouldn't have her with the other scientists then, should I? I do not feel comfortable about talking about myself. If you do not mind, I only want to be left alone. Well, if I give her loner, it's going to hurt her even more, but let's give her first aid. Cool. But yeah, I really came here to get my wife. And we're going to add her so that we can do this. I feel like I was saying something and then stopped, and now I don't remember what I was saying. I probably feel like that because that's totally what happened. Bop. Bam. So, let's use our engineer skill. It turns out that sugar doesn't dissolve in gasoline, so that whole thing about caramelizing inside the engine and destroying it was just an urban legend. We simply siphoned off the gas out of all the cards into large liters, waited for the sugar to settle at the bottom, and then siphoned again to remove it. Cool, we got more fuel. I'm assuming you need to do a certain amount well for this certain event that can happen to happen. So that's a thing. You take out these roamers, please, so that horrible things don't happen to me. Turret towers are... Oh yeah, I've been researching this entire time too. Hopefully he won't get too depressed that he's with a downer. A Debbie Downer. I guess we should probably get basic traps. I don't know how much I care about them, because I've just been trying to clear out everything. Alright, you kill those zombies. And... where's the next one? What other skill could I possibly need? A builder. I could probably use a builder. That could be something that could come up. And that should be... I think everything's represented, right? Leader. Alright, there might be a leadership thing, but if that's the case, then, the man's got that covered. He's got defense and leadership covered. He saw the signs. Welcome, random man. Well, he's been injured. Who the hell shuts a zombie in a deep freezer for someone else to find? Dr. Collins got into the fight of his life when he opened the thing up and got a zombie to the phase. We managed to get the thing off before he got any teeth, blah, blah. It's going to take a few days for him to cover. Alright, whatever. Oh, God. Test of leadership. As we approached the gas station, the air was filled with an obnoxious sound of revving motorcycle engines. A group of bikers had beaten us to the pump. They were members of the Last Judgment gang, using the station as a refueling stop while they were out passing through. They called out, "Well, look what we have here. A little stray kitty running out of the alley. What can we do for you, little alley cat?" Outnumbered, I tried to think of how I could convince him to give us the gas. An outright lie? The truth? Or I could just try and stall them and hope that they lose their interest. I'm gonna lie about there being a bigger supply elsewhere. I asked them why they were here at this crappy gas station, when there is a reservoir of premium Super Gold Star Plus in the Exxon station across the town. The Judgment boys were skeptical at first, but I exhorted them to take advantage of the oxidization, better fuel efficiency, and scrubbing bubbles that cleaned your engine while you drove, until they either believed me or got sick of me and left. The instant they turned the corner, we filled every canister we could find and got out of there. I don't want to be around when they learn that they've been had. Cool, so that was the leadership test. I think while I'm doing this for the Riffs, I just want to stop and talk to them for a second. Wow, they're actually about to be attacked by a giant zombie order. I wonder if they'll be able to hold it off. Okay, well, he was injured too. Well, that's not the best. Hey, Malik, what is it going to... He wants a nunchucks or a stick? I don't have either of those. Screw off. I have special magical nunchucks, but you can't have them. Damn it. Oh, God. Well, he busted through. Oh, for God's sakes, look what I forgot to do. I really was trying to remember. I'm gonna put her over here. I think she needs to do something. I was really trying to remember to clear this damn space over there, but it looks like I forgot, so... There. Let's not forget again. And that space is clear. Do I actually want to claim it? I don't even know. Ugh. Should probably just claim the stupid thing. Claimed. Alright. So Malik asked for something dumb. Alright, there's another mission left. Boom. Find tools. Okay. Gretchen woke me up early. She's been caring for Dr. Collins, who is recovering from an injury. Though the prognosis was good, when Gretchen checked on him this morning, he was very sick. High fever, white spots in his mouth, and bloodshot, dilated eyes, all the signs of the zombie disease. I'm afraid it's too late to do anything but make him comfortable. The weird thing is, there was no signs of bites on his body, and he had no contact with Zed in 48 hours. We don't know how he caught this disease. Upsetting. I think for that to happen, and it did need to happen, I mean, I just lost a survivor, but I'm not sure that she's able to be working on a mission when that happens, so that's why I took her off. But alright, I needed that to happen for my other storyline thing to progress, but we're going to do this mission for the Riffs here. We had some trouble finding the car repair shop the Riff sent us to at first. It turns out that it's been undergoing renovations when everything went down, and we hadn't realized that the pile of broken roof panels, scaffolding, and construction equipment we passed 3 times was the actual shop. My instinct told me we could probably find usable parts somewhere in this mess, but I'm not sure how to get to them. We could pick through the rubble by hand, but it might take a while unless we're good at scavenging. Or there's a bulldozer we could try to use. I think we're awesome at scavenging. I guessed where the building storage might be and set to work there. Using an old stop sign as both a shovel and a lever to clear the heavier stuff, I dug through the junk with surprising speed. I was a bit startled when I noticed something inside the pile digging its way up towards me. But the stop sign also proved to be a surprisingly good axe when the zombie poked its head out of the rubble. Crawling past the now headless corpse, we stumbled through the tight passage and into the buildings where we found that the tables of the storeroom was still packed with parts and tools. Success! Hopefully this is what the Riffs need. Good, just one more left. And a lot of my soldiers that were injured during shenanigans looks like they're recovering. You guys don't... There's no reason to be down there. Be good to go back up here and do a zombie-killing marathon! And I'm going to wait a little bit here, and I just want to clear out this section. It would be really nice to stop zombie attacks for a while. You should join us, because you're a dude that can join... Oh, God, also injured. Well... That's a little bit surprising. I don't think there was a lot of danger in that area. A lot of people are just getting hurt all of a sudden. Alright, there's also zombies imminent. Good, that should be dead. Oh, I have an entire stack of soldiers over there, too, that I kind of ignored for a while, didn't I? Cool. Oh, God, roamers. We don't want roamers interfering. Here, how about this? Oh, is he going to attack here? He could attack either place. Alright, we shouldn't... Oh God! What was I doing? That wasn't a stack of soldiers. That was my that was my party for the thing. Whatever. All right, so they're gone. I was just trying to protect them from being eaten by roamers. All right, so we killed them there, and then I want to move up the zombie wall. This is Lily, by the way. There's a part where it said, Oh, I should Nah, I don't need to recruit, right? There was a part where it said there was a little girl. And you can give her medicine, and I did that, and she eventually comes back with her father. So, her and her father are in the fort, and she's already pretty much ready to grow up by the time she gets to the fort, so she's just instantly there. Alright, cool. Killed the roamers. Let's go to the final test, should we? No, there's a reason I'm waiting a tiny bit. Let me just wait for a few days, and keep on clearing to do that last test. Alright, the thing I needed to happen should happen very soon. Guess I could try to kill things in the meantime, I guess. Meh. It just sucks to, like, completely waste your time. Here, take 3 boxes of ammunition. Where did he clear? The water treatment center. That's right. Hey, Shoeless, you want to just move over here slightly? There you go. Excellent. Alright, this is what I needed to happen. Anger management. We're having trouble with Gretchen. Like many of us, she has trouble controlling her emotions. But it got worse and worse ever since she joined us, and it just reached a new level of bad. She and Charlie Armstrong were clearing our storeroom when they found a rat eating through a stack of rice. Charlie killed it. Then Gretchen went ballistic. She attacked, ripping out chunks of Charlie's hair, and then tried to take out one of his eyes with a pair of shears. Charlie barely fought her off. What do we do with Gretchen? I'm going to talk to her with my level 7 leader skills. I talked with Gretchen for an hour, but she just won't open up to me. She won't even let other people touch her. We discussed meditation and breathing exercises, and I thought I'd at least convince her to work harder and control her emotions. But the next morning, she'd packed up all of her things and left us. Maybe it's for the best. It's too bad that we couldn't fix whatever was broken inside Gretchen, but some people might be better off alone. So that happened, and that's what needed to happen. So what you do is you do the 2 events that I did last episode. Let's hire some mercenaries. You do the 2 events that happened last episode, which is you take an engineer outside of the base and have them be attacked by zombies but still live. The other one was scavenge a mega mall or one of those small, like, 2-block malls with a survivor with more than 10 scavenging skill and then pick the pet store. And then you need all of that stuff to happen. She comes if you research signs. Then you need to have someone who's injured. That person will die after she takes care of them, and then she'll freak out and leave. Now I can do the last two, except I can't really do the last two because, again, I don't have the cricket bat, and I'll be getting the cricket bat, but I figured this was the time to show everything on screen. So what I really want to do now is start talking to other factions, because they can help me with the one mission that doesn't involve the stupid cricket bat. Also, these guys can help me with murdering stupid roaming zombies. Dumb roamers. Actually, why am I even doing this? The man doesn't need to complete this. Let's, I'm gonna talk to the Riffs. I'm gonna talk to every faction except for St. Michael's. St. Michael's might be able to do it for me, but I'm not really sure. Here's some ammunition. I'm not really sure because I'm allied with them. I think I was reading that they can do it if they're allied with you, but I'm really not sure. And we got paramedic training, that's good. Talk with Rufus. Yeah, he didn't tell me anything. This is going to be the most set-up town ever. By the way, I checked my son, and he's 7 years old now, so me dilly-dallying in all these towns is actually paying off as far as me maybe getting my son to grow up before I beat the damn game. Now, where's the exclamation point? I don't even know. There it is. Alright, it's all the way up there. What hasn't been tested? It was leadership, scavenging, engineering, fighting. So building, it's gonna be building. Assuming, video game logic holds true. So it's just gonna be the man and shoeless, and that should be enough. You should stay, random person. And pop. Oh, what a coincidence, a test of craftsmanship. The main floor of Beth's auto repair had been cleared out long before we made it there. The shelves were bare and the only cars left were total lemons. Above it was what looked like a hardware store, but the wooden chairs leading up to it were rickety as hell, and the platforms between the stairs and the doors was completely rotted through, and it wouldn't hold weight. We'll have to jump it. There's also an elevator, but we need to power it. Now, it looks like you can do two different things. I have electricity, so I could just use the elevator, but I kind of want to just, use this, because we've always used that. Alright, and then we fixed, if you want to read that, you can read it, then we fixed the thing. I don't feel like reading. Whoa, I got a retriever! Hooray! Wonder if anyone has animal lover. What is this? Scavenging. Where is a scavenger that doesn't have a thing? Oh, well, I don't care. Here's a retriever. It doesn't even matter. Okay. I have so many people, and there's so little to do in total. All right. Oh, it's been too soon since I last talked to the Riffs, so instead we're gonna talk to the Luddies. Boom. All right, talk with Lud. He wants me to build him a farm somewhere. I can do that in the hope of friendship. All right, build something. Now we talk to the pig farmers. Basically, you just want to go around to the different factions and talk to people. I heard that there's only certain factions that can do what I need them to do, but I'm not totally... Oh, wait, no, this is it. The pig farmers are doing it. Farmer Bucket and I got around to talking about the importance of education. He was impressed to hear that we have a whopping 7 schools in our fort. He says he has some old textbooks stocked in the library. Alright, so when you get to this part, you need to take the fiction books. Mostly trashy romance novels, but somehow somebody's diary slipped in there. It's dated the year of the outbreak with the name I.G. Van Newton on the cover. It's in Dutch, I guess? And then I'm not even going to try to read that. All I understand are the names Reuben, Hecton, and Haiti. That's the last entry. Someone wrote Contagion, Contagion, Contagion over all of the rest until it was too dark to read. Creepy. Now, this is the third time I think Van Noten or Newton has been mentioned in one of these missions, so I think they're mentioned in every single one. But now I can't do anything more with this mission unless I find the cricket bat, and the way I'm going to try to do that is to search everything. Like, I'm going to search every single... I'm going to scavenge the entire map, basically. If I can't find it, I'm going to have to scavenge other maps until I find it. And then the best part is I get to do all of this over again. But almost all of that's going to be done off screen. For, I think, obvious reasons, because that's, like, terrible. And we're working on getting the water back online, but let's talk to Malik now that I got him all this stuff. Oh, I can get someone to get the Riffs perk. Alright. I thought I saw a faint smile on Malik's lips when we came through the gate with the last of the stuff. "You have passed my trials most adequately," he told me. I asked him what trials he was talking about. We just collected some fuel and stuff for them. He explained that before he could leave, he had to make sure that whoever took over the protection of Uptown was strong, smart, and resourceful. He explained that before he could leave, he had to make sure that whoever took up the protection of Uptown would be strong, smart, and resourceful enough to handle it. So Malik had chosen 5 places too dangerous to bother scavenging, and sent us there to test us. I'm gonna bite my tongue. Once again, Malik ignored me. We saw the Riffs off on their journey westward, then looked around their base to see what we inherited. It turns out the Riffs really had thought we had done a good job, I guess, because they left us a bunch of weapons, as well as plenty of food, ammunition, and materials. I'm glad we did the best on these trials, to be honest, even if it was a little bit overdramatic. So we've acquired 3 weapons, well, we've acquired bullets and food. And the main thing, though, is that we've acquired the base of the Granville Riffs. Every piece of territory that they owned, I now own. So it's a good idea to do that. Not only that, but they left. So I don't have to try to ally. It says defeated, but, you know, they left. So now I just need to deal with all of the farmers, and I can leave. Of course, you know I can't leave because I have a crazy plan to scavenge the entire map. But, you know, I would have been able to leave under normal circumstances. Now, what I want to do, I want to just do all the lab work, just 'cause. So, I want some more laboratories, maybe even more than just that. Maybe more than 2. Let's get 3 laboratories. Good. Have you work on that. So, if I find the cricket bat in this map, I'll be so freaking happy, but it's just so unlikely. We're gonna protect this man. I don't remember if I did that mission before, but sometimes the pig farmers are chasing after someone and you can protect them. And if you remember from the last map, you can probably know what's gonna happen to them if you don't protect them. But, you know, you get to decide whether you think that's worth it or not. These are 2 soldiers that I guess joined me, and I haven't even really looked at them. So, I probably have weapons because of the Riffs now, yeah. You get nunchucks. Oh, these are special nunchucks. Cool. And that'll increase it even further. And you get a hunting rifle. And I think I gave that helmet to someone who's not even a fighter, so you get it. Helmets can sometimes save the life of the person who... Oh god, that's really dangerous. You're the person who is wearing it, so that's why you want that. You scavenge here, please. Oh, I don't remember you either. But, alright, you scavenge here. You scavenge here. I'm even going to scavenge the food, because there's a policy that can come up that can make you scavenge more things, and I think that'll increase my likelihood of finding this thing, but I'm assuming it comes up when you scavenge a bunch of things. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, this is an event thing. Alright, I have a lot of respect for Malik and his Riffs. They're focused and they work hard, and they're damn good at what they do. I hope that we manage to fill their shoes now that they're gone to New York. What I've learned from our times with the Grift is that enforcing justice is a noble cause. Excellent. The Riffs considered themselves the police of Uptown. They didn't always make the rules, but they upheld them no matter what. It's a pretty honorable thing, being a cop. Separating the good guys from the bad, sworn to defend civilians from the dark parts of their own hearts. Could be I found my calling. Now I have the police officer perk. Now, I am a ridiculously powerful individual at this point, capable of changing the entire world. Is it this one? Yes. Plus leadership... no, that's politician. It's like, really? This one's a leadership one too? This one? There we go. Plus defense and +1 from all guns. So I've increased my defensive skills by 2. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed at 19 here. If I had a rocket launcher, which I did have an opportunity to get, but I gave it up. But I could have just gotten another flamethrower. But if I had a rocket launcher or a minigun, then I could get to 20, and 1, I would get an achievement that I've never gotten before, but 2, I would be at the true max that anyone can get in this game. And the laboratory is built. You have a dog, and you are a redecorator. So now that this lab is built, we're going to split research. Yeah. Also, you capture this, because why not? I'm going to add to the defense here, because there's a zombie horde coming. Alright, you research zombie bait in preparation to research something else later. You research disease vectors. I really thought I built... Oh, he's still building the lab, for God's sakes. Slow face. You join that. Yeah, talking to other factions is a good thing. Luddies! What do you want? How can I help you? Good sirs and madams. Or we already got the zombie bait, for God's sake. Alright, giant horde is going to be slaughtered. Oh, we got that thing because someone used their book research perk. What do you want? Oh, we built a farm, apparently. I forgot I even did that. And we're demanding payment. Good, fuel. That'll help me run my generators for longer. It's alright, they like me a bit better. Let's go to the pig farmers. The stupid cannibals. Alright, we have running water in the city, so we have electricity and running water. And a large part of the city captured. Mad has been deflected by our magical hospitals. He wants us to change our policy, and I'm certainly not doing that. Oh, you're coming across the bridge, are you? No, you're not. You're dying. And I need to capture that little point down there, too, so I don't get attacked by zombies there. I mean, I don't think there's that much to do in the town, except for the ridiculous mission that I've been trying to perform. So, ooh. I think what I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to end the episode here, what I'm going to do is recapture as much as I can, just to I mean, that seems like such a waste. I might not do that. I think I'm going to recapture this island, definitely. Scavenge every block that I can. There's a very, very small chance I'll get what I want. If I don't, I'm going to leave, and then I might be doing some stuff off screen. But there's no point in capturing too much. What is this? Why is this shown? That's really weird. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'll take care of that next town, and then we'll go to another town, or I'll talk about going to another town, and then start doing some stuff off screen, trying to get this mission. I think it's possible by the time I'm done with it, my son might be grown up. This is a crazy thought. Did I not have... Oh, that's right, you already finished because of your magical book research. You get Fort Silence. Also, I know this is going to completely decrease her ability, but I feel like it's about time... You know what, never mind. It's not about time that she started taking care of him. I should take care of him. Yeah. Right when I'm fighting a ton of zombies. I think my son needs to see this anyway. Let me see. He is 7 years old. I'm still ridiculously powerful, so what... I was wondering if you could actually have more perks than can fit in the square, but if you have too many, it looks like it just crams them together closer. That's a pretty good graphic solution to that. Alright, next episode we're going to keep on doing what we're doing, and I might have most of the map captured by then. Okay, later.